Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation. Right from the start, these teams know they cannot falter. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. He's got away. Cross goes in there. Bruno Fernandes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Good ball over the top. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Vitinha makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's a really reliable, accurate passer, but he doesn't just knock it sideways. He's always looking for that forward pass. Killer ball. He's a nightmare to defend against because if you leave him the tiniest of gaps...
Bruno Fernandes! That's a lovely, neat pass. This looks promising. Portugal are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that's aimed into the middle. Sadiki. Can he get on the end of... Big chance! Masuaku. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Wissa. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's... Oh, good effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Sadiki. Katompa Mvumpa. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Masuaku. Democratic Republic of Congo have quite a reputation for being... Wissa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He's rising! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Mbemba. Wissa. And Katompa Mvumpa. João Neves. And it's Vitinha. A heavy challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a promising position. He is through here. Yep, it's a corner. Here's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nuno Mendes. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Bruno Fernandes. That's an imaginative pass. Sadiki. He's looking wide. Vitinha powering forward here. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Neves. Oh, we've seen that. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Wissa. Katompa Mvumpa. João Neves. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Katompa Mvumpa. It's a goal kick. Oh, terrible pass. And Wissa! He's got a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. A horrible
Defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Democratic Republic of Congo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And that's been drilled in. Bruno Fernandes aims beyond the defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
João Felix going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. Portugal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Space for him to turn and look. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vitinha threads one in. Rafael Leao. Now it's Vitinha. Tries to bullish header. He will be livid with himself. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Tries to pass it through. And he thumps it clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Joao Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Masuaku. Wissa does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vitinha. Now Joao Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Joao Felix. Looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Looking here to chip it. Gets his head on it! And there's a goal! Portugal are level! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 18.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Número 11.
And here's Bakambu. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up.
And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's quick to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Portugal with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing.
Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's gone for goal. Decent hit from there. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much into the last knockings. Looking for the far post. Trincao! No, not the best of headers.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Wissa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Democratic Republic of Congo with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Terrific effort! It's in! We thought they were done, but never say never! Great corner, and he... And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, this is one competition that does not believe in meaningless. Every game an indication, an acid test to see where the teams really are with their hopes and ambitions. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Chance for a shot! Goal! Portugal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Drives it in. Header! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Uzbekistan restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's found a way through. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really nicely played. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's having a hit! Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Portugal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tries to pass it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Neves. Oh, that was vital. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neves. And here's Rafael Leao. Chance, surely! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that was very necessary. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
31 minutes is number 17, Vitinha.
Portugal with the lead. That has not gone well. João Neves. He is through here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Keeper's dealt with that. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ball's gone out of play. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here, and he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vitinha. Flashes it across. Here comes a header! Rafael Leao finds himself offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That is good alertness. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far,
Everyone,
and
please welcome
that
the
being
two sides.
good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Portugal claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Vitinha. Vitinha stood his ground strongly. João Neves. And this is Ronaldo. Tries a measured ball. Bullish header! No, not the best of headers. That has been slung wide. Tries to cross. Vitinha has found the net here, of course. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's gone for goal. Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Can he get on the end of this? João Neves looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
The attendance for
towards
this
the other
match
side.
was 81,007.
Almost an hour gone. Great defending, strong and determined.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bruno Fernandes is in a really good position out wide. Getting up there! And it's come back out to him. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help but think...
Chance!
Number 8. Coming on to replace him is...
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's gone for a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Uzbekistan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Aimed beyond the defence. Uzbekistan have opted to make another change here.
Substitution for Uzbekistan. Number 10. Number 9. Coming on the field.
Showing great feet
number
there.
22. Number 6.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vitinha. Now Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. To Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good effort! And no mistake! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Neves. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nuno Mendes. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Uzbekistan have a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vitinha venturing down the left. João Neves. That's a decent clearance. Portugal have reclaimed it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Rafael Leao voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what